For cleaning companies in a college town like Starkville, the month before students move in is like Christmas time for retailers.
That's right. But this year, the pandemic and a hiring crisis has those companies cutting back on the number of jobs they can handle. Stephen Pempo joins us in the studio with that story tonight.
Audrey Winston, that's right. This year, the owner of Worker Bees Cleaning Service says it was one of the worst periods for turning over and cleaning rooms she's seen in 20 years. That meant not every room was ready in time for move-in day. That's the sound you'll hear around college towns like Starkville as cleaning companies get apartment complexes spick and span for incoming students.
It's thousands of apartments that have to be turned over in a very short period of time.
Because of the sheer number of units and the need to coordinate with maintenance crews, painters, and carpet cleaners, Worker Bees Cleaning Service CEO Shannon Voges-Haupt says those cleanups are scheduled well in advance.
When you're doing these turnover cleanings for apartment complexes, you have to commit to it early in the year, like April or May, so that they can plan. I mean, it's such a big production.
This year, Worker Bees cleaned all of the nearly 700 beds here at the Vista, which amounts to about 1/3 of the jobs they did last year. Voges-Haupt says the ongoing worker shortage forced cleaning companies all over the Golden Triangle to take on fewer assignments this year.
I wanted to be optimistic that it was going to make a turn for the better, but I couldn't risk saying yes and then getting to that point and not being able to finish what I committed to.
Because of that, she says not everyone's rooms were ready when students arrived.
That's definitely happened in a number of complexes, especially the larger ones, because those large complexes are so hard to turn over. It's just so much to do.
She says she's even gotten last-second calls for help.
A couple of the complexes that I said I couldn't do this year found themselves in those positions, and I said I am sorry and I will do anything I can to help as a pinch hitter or in an emergency if I can, and they definitely were calling, but we were so swamped I couldn't help.
A resident at a different Starkville apartment who wished to remain anonymous told WCBI that their room wasn't clean when they moved in, and about 7 or 8 other residents had similar problems.